Are we? Yeah, okay. Sorry, it took a while there. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. So I'm gonna move myself down a bit. There you go. Hi. Sorry, bit of technical issues this morning. Bit of technical issues. That is my bad entirely. I did the thing that I did about a week ago, I want to say, which is where I clicked go live, or like I clicked start streaming but not go live, because if you use OBS, for some reason, start streaming and go live are two different buttons. Why are they two different buttons? I didn't understand. Anyways, apparently I was live but not, oh no, I was streaming but not live. So, sorry about that. I was so proud of myself for starting on time, but alas. Anyways, OBSL, there must be a way to fix it. I don't know. Anyways, hello Tenacity, hi Taxi, hi Fu, hi Crow, hi Priel, hi Bruno, hi Popsicle, hi Rika, hi Chemo, hi Doctor, hi Nimby, hi Dove, hi Cedric, hi Krios, hi AJ, hi Avi, hi 24, hi Randall, hello, and then over in Twitch, hi Avocado, hi Board, hi Whitlock, hi Ray, hi Mary, hi Reapers, hi Ice Fox, hi Blue, hello, hi, welcome in. Hello. She's gonna be a Twitch streamer at this rate. I would never stoop that low. No, I love my YouTube stream. I'm sorry. I mean, what? I love you guys both equally. I love you guys both equally. I do like my YouTube stream. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But hello. Sorry, excuse me, welcome back. Sorry, just trying to get to my seat. Oh, hi, Hikra, how's the baby? Sorry, excuse me, seats fall down. Yeah, guys, sit in your assigned seats. Come on, we don't have much room in here. Baby is both grumpy and happy at the same time, simultaneously somehow. That just sounds like a regular baby, honestly. I don't think I've... No, babies are just in constant mood swings. But good luck. Godspeed. Mia, also, what do you mean you passed out? So in my HolloCure stream, last stream, you may realize that my HolloCure stream was less than 2 hours. I don't know if I've done a stream before that was less than 2 hours, because I like to, except for my morning streams. My morning streams have been shorter in the past. I don't think I've done an evening stream that was less than 2 hours. However, I love streaming HolloCure, and I usually stream it for at least 3 hours, usually 4. However, I think around the hour mark in HolloCure, on our Tuesday stream, I fell asleep sitting up multiple times. I tried to play it off as if it was just me closing my eyes. It was not. I had genuinely fallen asleep multiple times during that stream, and yeah, it was not good nor healthy. But I'm good now. I'm alive. It's all cool, all chill. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Yeah, no, I'm cool now. I'm cool. I'm so cool. Also, I just realized YouTube chat is closer to the edge than Twitch chat. That's... Oh, wait. Also, I'm seeing things pop up. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Also... Dilute, hello. It's a milestone. Yes, congratulations. My gosh. For a whole month, this will be the second month. Oh my gosh. Big moves. Also, Riga, thank you for the re-membership. Also, the BGM is different today. Wowie, I left for a week and you moved houses. The background... Is the background music different? Honestly, I forgot to check. But no, my background is different. It's just, you know, I moved to be in front of where I start my stream because then it's less time setting up, you know? Imagine broadcasting to a platform known as Twitch. Surely couldn't be Mia. No, never. Never. I will never be a Twitch streamer. I don't know what that chat is over there. That's so weird. And my brain part in the background. You're Vegemite. I mean, yes. I just depixelified myself. Also, hi. Is it Urbis? Hi, welcome in. Dan, did you say something about a seating plan? Yeah, you have assigned seating this semester. The Fortnite one was less than 2 hours of Fortnite? I haven't done a Fortnite. Are you okay? Have you hit your head? But yeah, hello. Just a bit sleepy, just a little bit. What location have I stumbled upon? Welcome to my workshop. Lovely to have you in here, Mika. Oh, what a great name, by the way. Reminds me of the singer Mika, one of my favorite artists when I was a child. I loved Mika when I was a kid. The amount of times I listened to Lollipop on repeat could have legally been classed as torture if it was anyone else except for me. I'm on the edge of glory. Why are you guys all singing songs over my YouTube chat? You're gonna get me demonetized. Oh dear, where's the YouTube algorithm brought me this time? Well, welcome in. I'm gonna say Edo. Welcome in. I don't know. A British person. It's rough. I'm sorry for your loss. Do you have some water or snacks on hand? I do not. I don't. I should. I will in a bit. Don't worry. Wait, yeah, when you played Fortnite 10 years ago, oh, how could I forget? How could I forget? Reminds me of my secondary school. Oh, I think you meant like my background. I was like, what the hell? What kind of secondary school did you go to? But no, the seating plan, that does make sense. It does make sense. I think I did play Fortnite not 10 years ago. I played Fortnite back in, ooh, I want to say like 2021. I played a few games. I won my first game and that's all I wanted. We got Mia Fortnite skin before GTA 6. Amen. Amen. Oh yes, I remember the Fortnite stream. Stop trying to gaslight me because it will work. That's the fucked up thing about it. You guys aren't allowed to gaslight me because it will work. Had my GCSE retake today. Why? Oh, Godspeed, man. Godspeed. Wait, Fortnite can't be 10 years old. I refuse. I think it was released in either 2016 or 2018. I want to say. Let me look it up. Let me fact check. I used to know the exact day it's released for reasons, which is I'm not gonna say because it's embarrassing. Oh, 2017. Bang in the middle, I guess. No, wait, the battle... No, this is... Okay, Fortnite released on the 21st of July, but I swear it released in September. Like, something specifically released in September, which was the Battle Royale. Yeah, the Battle Royale mode released in September. That's what I remember. The 26th of December. September, even. I never played Fortnite before, and I can say I never liked it at all. Honestly, fair enough. Fair enough. I played it, like I said, a handful of times, and yeah, not for me. Wasn't it in Feb? No, the two dates that I'm seeing are either July or either July or September. But yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. Any chance of that Tea and Biscuit stream? Tea and Biscuit stream? No, not so far. However, I do have one stream that I'm doing soon. Not next week, but the week after. And that is another hand cam. I think it's going to be my first... I don't know if I'm going to make it members or not. If I don't make it members, it'll be my first non-members hand cam. But, you know, if I do, then obviously it won't be. But I'm doing a spicy food stream. I think I might die. I do not do spicy foods at all. There is a establishment in the UK called Nando's. If you have people say they're going for a cheeky Nando's, it's about that. And yeah, they have like different spice levels, and I could only have plain for about 5 years. But I'm proud to tell you guys that I finally, after 5 years, made my way up to medium. So I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm doing pretty good. Give me one moment, sorry about this. You're going to destroy your bowels for our amusement? Exactly. Exactly. Cheeky Nando's? Exactly. Also, what the hell is I only followed Bottoms doing in my chat? Get out! But no, I love a cheeky Nando's. My go-to Nando's order is 5 medium chicken wings with a side of fries and garlic bread. Sometimes I'll be scandalous and get 2 sides of fries because I've talked about it before, like chips, fries are my favorite foods in this entire world. So, you know, why not get more? But usually I get 2 different ones so I don't look batshit insane, you know? Big baby? I'm not a big baby. I'm a brave baby. Have to walk out during the sun time to do errands. How do you sun walkers stand in that thing? I feel like my skin is cooking. Man, I feel the same way. We get like about maybe 20 days of sun in the UK. And during those days, I just melt into a puzzle on the pavement. But oh, how the Spice Lord. I try my best. I get spice food like adding cinnamon. Okay, for the first 15 years of my life, I didn't eat spaghetti bolognese. A lot of that part was because I didn't like sauce. I didn't like sauce at all. Just sauce in general. I don't really like sauce on things. If I can have something plain or with like cheese, then I usually will. There are only a certain amount of sauces that I like. Sorry, but another reason why I didn't eat spaghetti bolognese is because I found it too spicy. And that was because of the black pepper. So for the first 15 years of my life, I found pepper to be too spicy to eat. I still find it spicy, but I don't find it too spicy to eat, so I don't mean to brag or anything, but yeah. Remember to not touch your face or eyes? I'll put my goggles on. Have you been anywhere else in the EU besides the UK? I have! It's actually why I had to debut last. When I debuted with my generation, I had to debut on the last day possible because I was on holiday with my family. Not gonna say where. It was very nice. And in Europe though. We stayed in Europe. But no, very nice. I think the hottest temperatures I've ever experienced are 43 degrees Celsius. I think that's about 109 Fahrenheit. But yeah, I damn near almost died. But I didn't. I love to tell the tale. Wait, I just googled Nando's. You get smothered by medium curry tandoori when I would die. I think I would die if I was to eat any type of If I was to eat anything, I think above a hot for Nando's, I would just pass away. The pepper? Shut up. Shut up. Other than bulldog noodles, I can't eat spicy food for shit. Isn't bulldog supposed to be like the spiciest? Nando's was good when I went. Nando's is the best. Nando's is the best. Can you guess who I am? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. The finger guns are... The finger guns... I don't know. The finger guns are kind of... I'm gonna give you... Oh, you have a Homestuck profile picture? That gives off Randall vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Randall, you strike me as a Homestuck fan. And I mean that in the most insulting way possible. Did I, just on my little jaunt through streamers, did somebody say that pepper is too spicy? No, keep moving, it's okay, move on to the next streamer, it's okay, nothing to see here, Wow, I didn't like hot spice, but I never thought it was pepper spicy. Yeah, pepper is super spicy. And it may be a bit of a white woman moment. It's okay. Hot one sauce stream one. Well, okay. The spice stream that I'm gonna be doing isn't gonna be a hot ones stream, but it is gonna be like hot sauces because my family loves spice. I don't know what happened. My dad loves spice. My mum loves spice. My sister adores spice. And I can't handle it. So, I don't know what went wrong. Something did. I don't know why it missed me out. But, yeah, no, everyone else in my family loves spicy things. My family always eats curries together. And I have to sit there with, like, my plain rice. my plain rice. So, yeah. If you ever get the chance to try the Indonesian fire noodles, they will deep fry your soul. That name alone made me, like, recoil. I think I'm okay, actually. Wait, have you tried Indian food before? I have, actually. I've tried some Indian food before. I will admit, not a lot. Oh my gosh, this is one that... Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It was so good. What am I thinking of? Oh, bhaji? Is it bhaji? Onion bhaji? I hope that's how you pronounce it. Oh my goodness. Delicious. One of my friends, if you've heard me talk about Maria before, my friend Maria's mum makes the best bhaji. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But she makes the best ones. So sometimes I go around to her house and be like, hey, can I have some? And I'll steal from them like a good friend does. I'm following you need Jesus or a Vietnamese friend or something. Trust me, my friends have tried. My friends have tried. But alas. Oh my lord, take this. Oh, 25 quid! Holy shit. Dear Mia has the problem with the spice level of mayonnaise. I've never tried mayonnaise, so that's a real possibility. That is a real possibility. I can't decide what to continue today. I really want to continue building class and fantasy life, but I'm also deep into Metopia and I want to see the story through. Well, in Metopia, if you're past the stage that you thought was the final stage, then you must be nearing the end, right? So I guess you could tough it out and just pray that you were close to the end. But you could also leave yourself in suspense, you know? I don't know. Admittedly, it depends on how finely ground the pepper is. If it's large bits, if peppercorn is almost like a crystal, it can get kind of hot. Black pepper powder is more normal. Yeah, I'm talking about black pepper powder. Like I said, I still find it spicy, but I don't find it unbearably spicy. Like I've talked before about how if I go to a restaurant, because what happens is for usually my birthday, me and my family will go out to this restaurant, this family owned restaurant that we've been going to for ages, and I'll get a steak with peppercorn sauce on it. Now I only recently started getting peppercorn sauce, but I can deal with that, although I do find it quite spicy. Hi Mia, hope you're doing well today. I am Aru, thank you for asking. You've never tried mayonnaise? What kind of household? How? Explain how. I need answers. I don't know. I don't like the look of it. The consistency makes me cringe. I'll like look at the consistency of mayonnaise and it'll make me like recoil. So I just never really tried it. But the issue is a lot of sandwiches when you go to get a meal deal, like at Tesco, they have mayonnaise on them. And it sucks because I don't want to try mayonnaise because it looks like ass. It looks like shit. I don't want it. So I have to get the most boring ass, plain ass sandwiches because God forbid a girl doesn't want to eat mayonnaise. And it sucks as well because they have the most delicious looking like roll. It's like some like a chicken, it's like a southern fried chicken roll. It looks delicious, but it has fucking mayonnaise on it, and the thought of putting mayonnaise in my mouth makes me want to throw up, so I've just never tried it. But yeah, my friends are, oh gosh, my voice, my friends are carrying me hard. You should get some of those too. I have friends, not a lot, but I have friends, okay? I have a lot. Okay? My favorite rice is beef rendang. Spice rice with hot beef stew and veg. Oh, that actually sounds really good. That sounds really good. I once have a friend over in Indonesia who gave me homemade noodles. I passed out and I have an incredibly high spice tolerance. Holy shit. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think I would die. Hi Mia, I'm doing a Dio mood board, so I'm listening to 80s cringe rock and reading manga, but I want to say hi. Nice! Well, first of all, good luck with the mood board. That sounds like a lot of fun. I used to love making mood boards for my favorite characters. I remember, oh my gosh, so one of my favorite Nintendo girls is Pauline. I love Pauline so much. I hope we get to see more of her in the new Donkey Kong game. I am delusional. I am delusional. I'm praying that we see a lot of Pauline in the new Donkey Kong game. If we don't, that's okay. I'll be fine. But I remember making like a specifically Mare Pauline from Odyssey mood boards because I was like, I love her so much. She's so cute. She's not a princess though. My favorite princess would be Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy. I love her so much. I do love Peach as well. I was talking about this not that long ago actually. I don't think I mentioned it on stream though. When it comes to the princesses, I'm talking about Peach, Daisy, Rosalina. I adore Daisy. Love, 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 love Daisy. I love Peach. I think she's great. I think she's wonderful. I'm gonna be honest. I feel nothing towards Rosalina. I look at her and I'm like, yep. She exists. That sure is a Nintendo character. And I don't know why, because like, she seems so cool. Maybe it's because I haven't played Galaxy. Rosalina was always my favorite since 3D World. I see. Isn't she in the new Mario Kart? She is! It's her first mainline Mario Kart game because she was in Mario Kart Tour or tours. I forget which it is. But she's never been in a mainline Mario game, so I am very excited. Don't you Brits pour vinegar in your fries? Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I go to the fish and chip shop and they're like, oh, do you want some salt and vinegar? I'm like, oh, just salt, please. I really don't like the taste of vinegar. Really, really don't like the taste of it. What about spicy or chili mayo? Never tried any variation of mayo. No, sir. Mayo is amazing, especially with fries. I'll take your word for it. But just, yeah, never tried it. You offend me with your offense to the second best condiment mayonnaise. What's the best then, AJ? Come on, what's the best? She can be your princess? Exactly. Exactly. I really hope so too. I bet she'll be there. She better be. Otherwise, I mean, I'm not buying it anyways. I can't afford it. But I'll have to, I'll have to, live vicariously through my friends that do buy it. I can't believe you haven't had I can't believe you haven't had mayonnaise. It's so good. The Japanese actually have an obsession with it because their diet has become more westernized. It's a light fat, you see. I see. Yeah, just I don't like how it looks, so I never tried it. But yeah, Tesco meal deals are getting pricey even with the club cards. I know. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, I tell you. It's okay. I still love Tesco. I'm a Tesco girl through and through. They can't get rid of me. Okay, I'm hooked in the ZATSU now. I'll be back after listening to Rainbow in the Dark and Barrage with the comments. You should never fall behind Twitch while I exist. Hell yeah. Godspeed. Mayo is basically necessary for tuna. I hate tuna. Oh my goodness. I have never tried tuna. I've never eaten tuna. The smell of tuna makes me want to throw my guts up. Oh my goodness. I have literally never smelled a more disgusting thing in my life. I despise tuna. It's probably my least favorite food and I've never even eaten it. I've never even eaten it, but the smell of tuna makes me so viscerally unwell. Oh, I have a deep hatred towards it. Deep hatred. And tuna of all things? Yeah. It smells like shit. Maybe it's a British thing, but tuna smells like shit. Also, hi, SMAC. Hello, hello. Best condiment is obviously peanut sauce. AJ, I hate to break this to you. I don't like peanuts. I don't like nuts. I don't like nuts at all. I don't like peanuts. I don't like walnuts. I don't like hazelnuts. I don't like any type of nuts. Sometimes, actually recently, I had one of those little ice creams with nut sprinklings on the top. I hate it. I don't like it at all. I really, really don't like it. They taste too much like dirt to me because they taste like grounds because of the way they crumble in my mouth. I think it's mostly a texture thing over a taste thing, but the texture of eating nuts, Fuck do you like then? Man, not much, I'm gonna be honest. Tuna sandwich is my favorite, especially with jalapeno. Well, more for you, Cedric. At least you don't have to worry about me stealing your food. Well, there have been hazelnuts? I don't know if I've tried hazelnuts, but probably not. What is this heresy? I'm sorry. No nuts understood. I don't have a nut allergy. I just... yeah. Give me a second, sorry. I'm trying to actually, sorry. I should have done this before stream, but I keep thinking of things. I'm like, oh, I should have done this. I need to do this. Don't like peanuts. Uncalmy J shuts back to #1. I'm sorry. I really just don't like the taste of nuts. She's not into nuts, guys. It's over. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. I've tried. I've tried so hard. But just not for me. Mia, do you even like eating? I do. And the thing is, in theory, I should love nuts. Because I talk a lot about how I love beige foods. Like, I love beige foods. And nuts are beige. But somehow I just... don't like them. What are some of your favorite foods? So my favorite foods of all time are skinny fries. Love skinny fries. 100% my favorite foods in the entire world. I love meat. Love, 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 love meat. Can never be a vegetarian. Love meat too much. I love a lot of fruits and vegetables. My favorite fruit is an apple or strawberries. Apples or strawberries, I really love. My favorite vegetable... Is a pea a vegetable? Peas and sweet corn. I love peas and sweet corn. No, don't at mayo. No, mayo. My friend's mayo is the only mayo I love. Someone feel mayo and doesn't like it looks. No. I love the way mayo. I love the way mayo looks and probably feels. I don't know how to say that without sounding like a freak, but I love my friend's mayo. I used to be allergic to peanuts, but now I'm addicted to cashews, but I still hate almonds. I'm the exact, like, I didn't used to be allergic, but no, I don't like almonds at all. And I feel like such a traitor because I talk a lot about one of my favorite video game characters of all time, Almonds Cookie. I love Almonds Cookie. But the issue is I hate almonds. And I feel like such a traitor. I'm like, he's one of my favorite characters of all time. And I hate almonds. I hate his kind. Any specific fish you enjoy? Yes, I love a lot of types of fish. I don't like sardines. I don't like tuna. I love cod. I love haddock. Salmon? I used to love salmon, but I haven't had it in a very long time. I don't like shrimp or prawn. I like squid. Like, I like calamari. I'm trying to think of what other fish there are. Oh, I love catfish. Catfish is very nice. But yeah, Mia loves how Mia feels and her friend's Mia. No! Freak. Wait, what? How she feels? I was trying to think of a way to say it without sounding like a freak. I'm sorry. Do you like marzipan since it's made of almonds? Is marzipan the same as marzipan? Let me look it up real quick. Because I know it as marzipan. Yeah, okay. I've never tried it. My dad loves marzipan though. My dad loves marzipan. But I've never tried it. I used to bake a lot with marzipan for like Father's Day or his birthday. I used to make little marzipan mushrooms. They're one of my favorite things to bake. Maybe I should get back into doing that because, yeah, I used to love making these mushrooms. It was super duper fun. Super duper fun, super duper cool. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm losing this one was driven me to almost tears. I'm sorry. Also, Sage! Hi, Sage and Abe, welcome in, and thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome in, hello! Hi. Thank you so much, Sage, and I hope you're enjoying the stream since I know you weren't able to make the last one. You make me crave Cheeky Nando's chicken. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm back, by the way. Welcome back, welcome back. God damn, you'll be left on your own like a rainbow in the dark. Dio is awesome. In Francis ugly. He also annihilates the stalker with the power of metal in the music video. I love it so much. Hell yeah. I remember a long time ago, I was able to plant an apple tree in my old school yard, and they said once it grows, they would give the apples to me, and that never happened. And they were used for school lunches. Sick and twisted. Sick and twisted. Also, hi, Kitty. Hi. Hi. Marzipan mushrooms has like a good hand cam. Maybe it's been a long time since I made them. I'll see if I can wait. Let me see if I have like an image of what they used to look like. I have a cookbook with them in, so I don't know if they're on the internet. But there's probably a marzipan mushroom thing on the internet somewhere. Yes, okay, it might have been this exact recipe. But yeah, marzipan toadstools. Ooh, we call them toadstools because we're British. These, they look like this. Super duper cute. Super duper cute. I had a lot of fun making them. No, I love them. May I ask a question? Of course, of course. Had to hear it from my bro. We had to hear what from my bro? Huh? Ever seen a grown Canadian cry? Congratulations, you're welcome. Also, Sage, thank you for the super chat as well. I really appreciate it. Stream tax, yes. Managed to catch a stream. Hello. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Personally, I love, is it shiitake? I've never really tried many mushrooms before. I used to hate the taste of mushrooms. Another thing I used to hate. But not that long ago, I tried, I think it was mushroom, mozzarella, and either chicken or beef in a wrap. And it was so good. And since then, I've been alright on mushrooms. We love the Beeakery. We do. I really want to get back to the Beeakery. The only thing I worry about is all the reflections and stuff. Because, you know, I know you guys look at my face every single day, but I don't want them catching my bad angles, you know? Those mushrooms look really good. They do. They do. I'm 173 centimeters tall, and I've been bullied for being short. How to deal with it? I don't know, man. I think I'm 175 or like 176. I'm tall as shit. We're tall together, and I still get called short. But I have legs for days, and yet people still call me short. It's messed up. The thing is, no matter how tall you are, unless you are 6 feet tall, people are always going to call you short. Even if you are 6 feet tall, if you meet one person who is taller than you, then they are gonna say like, oh, short ass bitch. You know? And you're still called, that's crazy tall and you're still called short? Yeah! It's messed up. Wait, I actually forget my height sometimes. I have to actually look at my, I wrote it down somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. 173? Whoa! Wait, if I'm actually 173, then we're the same height. I'm gonna be honest, I forget my heights. Also, for my seat and I'm covering crow. What? Thank you for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. So thank you. That will definitely cover your seats costs. Don't worry. I'll get you in those like fancy leather seats. Maybe you give short energy? Yeah, there is such a thing as short energy. I don't think I give short energy, but I also don't think I give tall energy. I think I give off average height energy. Hello, Mia. I catch it late. What are you talking about? Oh, we're talking about baking. Talking about, well, mostly foods. We're talking about a lot of foods. Ooh, tall gal. If you've seen my legs before, you can tell I'm a tall girly. I've been eating oyster mushrooms with a lot of spices for breakfast the last couple of weeks. They're light and tasty. Oyster mushrooms? Sounds tasty. Sounds expensive though. 5'11", aka 181. That is tall to me. Anyone over 5'5" is tall to me, I think. Even if you're shorter than me, I still count you as tall, if that makes sense. Like, the cutoff for, like, being tall is, like, I think 5, or maybe, like, 5'5" and below, definitely. 5'6", maybe. 5'6" is still kind of tall, but, yeah. Hello, Fenimore. Hello, Dre Stoge. I did date a girl who was 4'10", and damn, that relationship was back pain. I can imagine. Holy shit, over a foot difference. I can't imagine that. Sounds painful, man. Well, I'm the shortest person in my school, plus all the people are so mean I got beaten up just yesterday. Dang, that fucking sucks. Also, how are you the shortest in your school? How? That's wild. I do be 183. Nice. Yeah. Anyone over, if your height begins with a 17, like a 1'7" or above, you're tall. You're tall. If it starts with a 1'6", I'm sorry. I don't think I don't think you're tall, but not short. What's up, Hi Theory? Hi. I'm 6'4". Being tall is not all it's cracked up to be. You hit your head a lot when you're as tall as I am. I can imagine. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like my height because I'm not tall. I'm tall for a girl, but I'm not tall, which means, you know, there are some things that are annoying, like the reason you see me wearing the clothes I'm wearing so often is because, like, no other clothes fucking fit me. It's so difficult to find trousers that fit my long-ass legs. Because the higher you go in sizes, the looser the waistband gets as well. And, like, I'm pretty, like, my waist is pretty skinny, but my legs are long. Which means it's like, I either have to always be in a constant state of wearing, like, capris, or wear, like, the tightest belt known to man. But no, I found these trousers, the ones I'm wearing right now, when I first got into this world, provided by my dear mama. But yeah, there's a reason I don't take them off. I'm slightly taller than my girlfriend. She wears heels. When she wears heels, I'm shorter than her. See, I wouldn't mind being, like, taller than my partner. I wouldn't mind being shorter than my partner either. I wouldn't mind at all. I know for a lot, specifically girls, I know that height is a big thing. I don't really think height is an issue for me. I think I would say I wouldn't want my partner to be over a foot away from me. So I wouldn't want someone taller than, let's say I'm 5'7". I don't know what I am in feet or whatever, but let's say I'm 5'7" or let's say I'm 5'8". Let's say I'm 5'8". I wouldn't date somebody taller than 6'8" or somebody shorter than 4'8". I think. If that makes sense. I don't know. Mia cope more. I'm always coping. I'm coping hard. I had an average height in Canada is 5'11". I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked at 5'8". 5'8 isn't short. You're fine. Don't you worry. Can someone explain what's so damn popular as a meme? Why that's so damn popular as a meme? Wait, what is? What, the chicken jockey? Chicken jockey? Sorry, I shouldn't say that. I sometimes get in a habit of saying certain, like, brain rot things that get stuck in my head, and I don't want to get in that. I don't want to get in that loop. I get it as a tour guide. There's a bunch of big and tall stores, but I know big, only tall. Exactly! It's like, I have long legs. I don't have a big stomach. I have wide hips, but I have a small stomach. The world's punishing me for being too cunty. Serving too much cunt. But yeah. Base view on the height. Yeah, no, for me, yeah, height isn't a big thing for me. I don't want to sound like I'm being such a, like, I don't want to sound like I'm being, I don't know what the right word is. I don't want to sound like I'm trying to be like, oh my gosh, No, I would date anybody. I wouldn't date anybody. Personality is the main thing for me, though. 100%. 100%. Obviously, looks sometimes play a factor, but I think for me, looks would never detract. They can only add on, if that makes sense. So, like, looks don't matter, but they still contribute, but never negatively. Like, I never see looks in, like, a negative way, but, like, some are more positive than others. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense at all. What is 1.5 Midson feet? I have no goddamn clue. No goddamn clue. Personality levels when Henry Cavill enters the room. See, that's the thing. I don't know if it's because of me being like a mechanic or whatever, or me being a mega freaking nerd myself. But I like nerds. I like nerds. I can look at someone and tell when they're conventionally attractive. As in, like, celebrity attractive. Like, if I look at someone like Henry Cavill, like, he looks like a celebrity, you know? But, yeah. That's only because you haven't witnessed my ugly face. No such thing as an ugly face. No such thing as an ugly face. If you think your face is ugly, that just means you haven't grown to love it just yet. You need to find you a short king enjoyer. I don't mind. Anyone. I just want someone that would love me for who I am, and who's gonna love me wholeheartedly, and will laugh at my dumb jokes, and will explain their nerdy interests to me. The two requirements are you have to explain your nerdy interest to me, and you have to laugh at my dumb jokes. Henry's chinky cut diamonds. Okay, I'm looking him up. I actually don't really know what Henry Cavill looks like. I have like slight face blindness. I have slight face blindness. So yeah. See, yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I look at Henry Cavill. Let me bring him up on stream. And like, that is a conventionally attractive man. I can tell, like, that is a conventionally attractive man. I get it. But at the same time, is he a nerd? I'd fuck that man. Good for you, man. Good for you. I just got back from screening me for a dating show. No, I could. Oh my gosh, I could never go on a dating show. Oh no, never. Could never use dating apps. Never go on a dating show. Never anything like that. Oh my goodness, I couldn't. Listen, but he's a ducking nerd. Well, then that's better. I know nothing about Henry Cavill. He's a nerd but also hot. Okay, see, that's a bonus. If they're a nerd and also hot, that's like double the bonus, you know? But they have to be... they have to be more nerds than hot. If like... Because being the nerd makes them hot. I'm talking about like when I talk about like if I'm saying hot, I'm thinking about like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna get... When I think of what people nowadays think is like generically attractive, I think of like Timothy Chalamet, who I do not find attractive. I'm very sorry. He looks a bit like if a lizard was a man, but something got messed up in the way. Like, yeah. He seems really humble. He's cute. Well, that's good. I'm sure, but damn, Henry Cavill makes me doubt. Gotcha. I've heard that a lot from people. Yeah. Break convention and check this, challenge the system, riot. Exactly. The face looks too symmetrical. Yeah. The hell is this? It's Timothy Chalamet. It's Mr. Dune. The worst you can say is no. No, I mean it endearingly. Like I said, I can still look at him and I can understand why people find him attractive. I can look at him and be like, yeah, I'd even say he's conventionally attractive. He's not my type though. Because like, my type is someone, what I find hot is somebody who looks like a nerd. Like, I look at them and I like clock them as a nerd. You know, that's what I find attractive. That's my personal opinion on like attractiveness and peak hotness. You know, if I look at someone and I clock them as a nerd, that is what visually attractive means to me. But I understand it is different for everyone. So, John Dune, hell yeah. Me must love Michael Cera. I do! I do! I wouldn't say I don't have a crush on him. I wouldn't say I have a celebrity crush, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really have a celebrity crush. But no. I do like Michael Cera. It's 11:45 night. Good night, yo. Oh, good night, Yuan. Sleep well. Timothy looks like he could play an insane villain and probably go well. Oh, 100%. 100%. The only good Superman is Christopher Reeve, in my honest opinion. Sure. I wouldn't be able to agree nor disagree. I know nothing about Superman. He looks like he is mewing. He looks like he's constantly mewing. Like, all the time. All the time. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I never understood that phrase. What does D&D must have to do with it? It's because, you know, Xanathar is all-knowing, all-seeing. He can judge you instantly. If not, he rolls a... I believe it's a 9. I believe 9 is disintegration ray. Or it could be a 7. Either way, he rolls disintegration ray and bye-bye. Bye-bye. Michael Cera, yeah, he's cool. He is cool. Let me get an image of him up. I think the only thing I've seen Michael Cera in is in Juno. Which if Michael Cera wasn't in Juno, this is really embarrassing. Because that is like the one thing I could almost say for certain that he's in. Was that he was in Juno, right? But let me get him up. Ah! Why are you so big? Michael Cera jump scare. Still, though, not exactly. He's not my type. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what my type is. I just see. I can look at him and be like, I feel like he has a complicated relationship with video games, but no, I'm saying like I need to look at someone and like to be like immediately clock them. I know. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I've never seen it. I've only read it, but never seen it. Isn't he the dude who's playing teenagers while in his 30s? He is. He is. Oh, I will see him. I've seen him in the Barbie movie. I watched a Barbie movie with my mum. I would say 6 because that's the spell level, if I remember correctly. I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. If I remember correctly, the only time I've ever fought Xanathar was pre-pandemic. So if I got the number of the disintegration ray correct, I'm gonna be so happy. Yeah! Oh! It was 9! Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm looking at it right now. Beholder. 5e Monster Manual. 9 disintegration ray. Fuck yes. Oh my gosh. Hey, if anyone likes girls who know off the top of her head what the disintegration round Xanathar's stat block is. No, I'm not offering myself. I'm sorry. Is that hamster floating on the shelf? It's a capybara and it's on the shelf, don't worry. Pinnacle Nerd Hotness is Brian David Gilbert. The name rings. Why do I recognize that name? Like I said, I'm really bad at names. Brian David Gilbert. I've seen this guy before. Oh, he's Mr. Polygon. He's Mr. Polygon. He's Mr. Legends of Zelda. Mr. Legends of Zelda timeline. Also Mr. Waluigi live action. Baldur's Gate playthrough when? Well, actually, I've been debating playing through Baldur's Gate, but I think I'm going to play it off stream. Because Baldur's Gate is a game that I have been looking forward to playing for a very, very long time. And I kind of want to be able to play it in, like, I want to, okay. So while I stream games, I love streaming games to you guys. I love playing games with you guys. Love, love, love it. Streaming games to you guys is one of my favorite things to do. However, Baldur's Gate 3 is also a game that I've been looking forward to playing for a very long time. And because of that, I think it's going to be a game that I play off stream so I can like fully immerse myself. And even though talking to you guys comes naturally, I still have to think sometimes. I want to be able to completely shut off my brain and just enjoy it for what it is, if that makes any sense at all. So, yes, I am going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, but I'm going to be honest, probably won't be on stream. So, I hope that's okay. Baldur's Gate 3 is a game to take your time with. Exactly, and I wouldn't want to feel like I'm holding you guys hostage. Hey, there's my push for it. Hi, Shadows. Isn't that capybara just a fully grown hamster? What fucking hamsters do you have? I don't think so. Nuh-uh. Wait, you can think? Are you sure? Okay, that's sick and twisted. That's sick and twisted. I can think sometimes, okay? I can think sometimes, and you know what? I have a grand old time doing it. I love thinking from time to time. It's one of my favorite pastimes. You just don't love us that much. I do. I love you guys. I really, really do. I think you guys are the coolest, and I want to play more games with you guys. But Baldur's Gate 3 is a game that I would like to have by myself, you know, and just have that moment of just enjoying the game for what it is, if that makes sense. Sorry, big yawn. Sometimes you mean once in a blue moon? Yeah. But it's okay, because what I see as blue might not be what you see as blue, so. Makes sense. Maybe post a few shorts where the game really surprised you. Maybe, yeah, I don't mind talking about it on stream. I just don't think I'll play it on stream, if that makes sense. Mr. Legends of who? Zelda. Legends of Zelda. Mr. Legends of Zelda. If you don't see blue, what do you see? Well, I'm just saying what I see as blue, you might see something different. So obviously, I can point to a color and be like, oh, what? For example, the chat box that my head is pointing to right now, right over here, this is purple. You'll look at it and be like, yes, that is purple. However, the purple that I see versus the purple that you see could be very different. Like what I see as purple, this could actually, maybe you view it as my version of yellow. Who knows? Who knows? It's a really weird thing to think about. Really, really mess with my mind to think about, but I think it's cool. Have I ever done a Roblox stream? No, but I've thought about it. I've actually been invited to do a Roblox stream in the past, but it was with people who had played a lot of Roblox before. So I had to, like, graciously decline because I was like, I always feel like I'd stick out like a sore thumb. I feel like I would stick out like a very sore thumb because I've never really played, I've never really played, Roblox before, if that makes sense. Sorry, yawning a lot. Tetrachromatic stocks rising? Hell yeah. Please stop saying Zelda like that, please. What's wrong with me saying Zelda? Legends of us loving each other. Oh my, asteroids, what the hell? It won't have to be a legend, so we can prove it's true. As in, Kamado Cho officially to the game? To what game? To Legends of Zelda? I've had this thought too. Yeah, no, it messed with my mind. Really, really messed with my mind. But I think it's a really cool thing to think about. Because it makes me remember that the world isn't black and white. Both figure of speech Shinley and actually. She just doesn't want us to see her fail miserably when she potentially gets her entire party killed in Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, Michael. Okay. You may be right. But that's not the only reason, okay? That's just a... Oh, that is just a big reason. It is a big reason. It's not the only reason, though. It is a big reason, though, because... It's a... Oh, if you've seen my RuneScape games, you know I'm an epic gamer. Ooh, you know I'm an epic gamer. No, I try my best sometimes. What class do you think of playing Baldur's Gate 3, Barbarian? Well, that's a thing. I usually play as Barbarian when I play TTRPGs. Like, if I play in person, I like playing Barbarian. However, I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 holds your hand a lot more often, right? Because they have people who are, like, new to the genre for the first time. So I assume it holds your hand a little bit more than usual. So I might try something that I don't usually... Like, I might try a class that I don't usually play. Because it's gonna handhold me through it a little bit more than usual. Wait, lol no here? An officially licensed Like a Dragon virtual space is being created in Roblox? Huh? What the hell? What? Okay, when that comes out, I might do a Roblox stream. The way you were saying it just sounds wrong. Well, maybe you're saying it wrong, huh? Maybe you're saying it wrong. Ever thought about that? Have you tried a Fire Emblem game? I have watched a little bit of somebody play through a Fire Emblem game. One of my gen mates actually, Whitlock. I think I mentioned stream before. Way ages ago. He was trying to show me, I believe it was Fire Emblem Awakening? His favorite one. And he played the game for 10 minutes. And then suddenly his stream went down. And I was like, what the fuck? Hello? Maybe I just assumed his internet went out. Whatever. Turns out I believe it was his motherboard exploded. So, yeah. No, I know a little bit about Fire Emblem. Not that much. Once again, though, it's one of those games that I think I'd like to get into, but off stream, I think. Because I feel like it's one of those games where, you know, I'm going to have to sit down and actually, you know, get immersed to enjoy the characters and stuff. 07's that computer? Yeah, 07. 07. Monk is fun, also George. Yeah, I've always wanted to play a monk. Always wanted to play a monk. Sorry, but it always seemed like too difficult for me to try. It was Path of Radiance? Yeah, Path of Radiance. Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, 07. 07. I didn't say you, my keyboard. But you obviously typed it. Fire Emblem is perfect off stream. That's what I thought. The gods hates your friends? Apparently so. Apparently so. Maybe I'm destined to not play Fire Emblem because that's what happens to me. But no, there's a lot of games like that actually. There's been a lot of games that I've watched my friends stream on like Discord and stuff. I've never played them myself. But the amount of times that I've seen my friends play them, I could probably tell you the entire like plot, you know? You're gaslighting me, Mia? I can literally see your message. I can literally see your message. There's no wrong answer in Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like I'd find one. That's the issue that I have. I know there's quote-unquote no wrong answer. I would find one. And it would ruin my day. So, if it was to do that, I'd want to be able to, you know, take it at my own pace. I'm not gonna save scum. I'm not that type of person. I would never save scum. However, I don't want the pressure of also streaming while playing a game. At least playing that game. At least not playing Baldur's Gate. Because like I said, I haven't been able to play any new gen games since 2017. Because my computer is from 2008, I believe. And the only thing we've upgraded are the monitors and the storage, because the storage exploded. I don't know what it is about computers exploding. But yeah, no, my family computer, our storage exploded, so we had to get that replaced. But everything else hasn't been replaced in decades. So I haven't been able to play games, but recently, I say recently, I saved up for my own PC for I think about 5 years. About 5 years. It was 2 years of like hard saving. Like it was because, you know, it was 5 years of like passively saving and 2 years of like, what is it? Tunnel vision saving for this PC. So, you know, it put me back quite a bit in money, but you know, I wouldn't have been able to stream without it. I mean, I did have a throne at that point, but because I was still under the thingy, under the control of my past agency, I wasn't allowed to put it on there, which kind of sucked. Because it was over like the price limit, which is, you know, understandable, but still. A Diablo 1 or 2 streamer, be nostalgic for stream. Never played Diablo. Never played Diablo. Stop exploding confused parts. I'm sorry. I can't help it. It's too much fun. It's too much fun. I love it. Glass fighting? Glass fighting? Hello, Mia. Hi, Spider. Hi. Exploding is usually because it's over 7 years old and has a really bad dust/grease buildup. Just remember to clean and maintain your PC and you should be fine. Of course, freak accidents can happen. Yeah, of course. No, no, it was just old. Alas. Alas, 'twas old. Now it's time for Borderlands, you loot goblin. Oh, one of my friends been trying to get me into Borderlands for a long time. I would love to try it out, but yeah, haven't taken the leap just yet. So if we're going a bit off track, any book/fictional universe you would wish to be turned into a game adaptation? That is a really good question. Also, hi UL Tag. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, any book or fictional universe that I wish would be turned into a game? Oh. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I read. I'm going to be honest. I used to read a lot. More recently, though, I don't read. I really, really don't read. My sister does. But recently, I have not been reading at all. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could tell you. I don't have an answer to that. I guess if I'm thinking of a story, is obviously every D&D player would love to see like their D&D party get turned into a game. I think that'd be awesome. But I haven't really had a long-term campaign ever. So, oh well. 'Twas an oldie of its time. I see. I still, I'm a bit splotchy with my knowledge here and there, unfortunately. Big yawn. So if you hear me yawning, it's not because I'm like tired of you guys. It's just because I'm still trying to catch up with my sleep. My sleep schedule is still very all over the place. So please excuse me if I'm yawning. Screw you for reminding me of it. What did I remind you of? I'm sorry. I'm back. Welcome back. I'm guessing Randall. Welcome back, Randall. Homestuck profile picture haver. Mia hates us? No. No, I can never hate you. I can never hate you guys. Mia Fenimore. Yeah, there's a reason I added the sleeping emoji. Fuck the Homestuck. I don't think you've ever talked about Homestuck before, Randall, but I said this earlier in my stream, but I think you must have left at that point. You give off Homestuck fan vibes, and I mean that in the most like mean way possible. I'm joking. For legal reasons, this is a joke. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you give off Homestuck fan vibes, you know? You guys have a sleep schedule? Yes! It's actually been really good for the last couple of days, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, my sleep schedule's been pretty damn good. I'm hopeful this time, touch wood. Hi, Greenspeed Demon. Hello, hello. Hello, father. Hi, warm rat piss. What a great name, and welcome in. You sound more fresh today than yesterday with the Hallloooooooooooooo stream. Yes! I'm definitely way more awake than I was yesterday. So yesterday I was running off of about 5 hours of sleep, which doesn't sound like too bad, but it was also predated by 3 hours of sleep and then an all-nighter. So I was exhausted. So yeah, no, I have been getting more sleep recently, and I did sleep, which is good. What's wrong with Sharpie bathwater? Nothing's wrong with that. It's a staple of the cosplay community. Shout out to the Sharpie baths. She can't let an insult sit. She apologizes immediately. What can I say? I'm a lover. I'm a lover, not a hater. I could never be a hater. That's the thing. I have a deep, like, conscious... I have a very, like, rooted moral compass, I think was what I was looking for, sorry. I have a very, like, specific moral compass. I couldn't tell you specifically what my moral compass is, but it's very, like, concrete. And one of the things I can't do is I can't be mean to people. I feel, like, physically ill if I, like, insult people. The only time I'm ever able to be mean to people is if they've been mean to me first. Like, there was a case where someone was, like, super duper mean to me behind my back. And, like, super duper mean to me behind my back. And now and then I was just like, well, damn, that was kind of a bitch move. What the hell? You know, in return, I'm like, dang, they're kind of an asshole. And I don't feel bad about that. I couldn't unprompted just be an asshole, if that makes sense. I know that some people can, and if you can be like that, then power to ya. But the hater life isn't for me. I'm a lover. I have a sleeping emote. Yes, I do. A bunch of new ones actually just got added. Funny part about for legal reasons it's a joke. It's not a valid defense in Scottish courts. They don't like if they don't like your joke, you can still be fined and jailed for jokes. That makes sense. No, that makes sense because if you say certain things and then be like, oh, it was just a joke. It was just a joke. It was like, oh, I'm stabbing you, but it's just a joke. I'm stabbing you, but it's just a joke. It's just a joke. It's just a prank. Like, no, there is a line. So I guess it does make sense, but I think it's very funny that you're specifically like, it's because they don't find it funny. They will only find you guilty if they don't find you funny, which I think is hilarious. You've been mean to me a bunch. What do you mean? And yeah, you've been mean to me first. Lawful neutral? I think what people usually see me as is either true neutral. I've heard people call me chaotic good before. I think it's either the alignments I usually get is either chaotic good or true neutral. Dang, Mia took off the gloves for that. It was a special occasion, what did I say? I'm sleepy, Mimi, night-night. Night-night, Randall. Night-night, sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. I will stab you lovingly, you know what? I will take it lovingly. I miss my time with the Keisai Roku. Yeah, I really hope we can get back to the morning streams. I'm planning on doing a morning stream tomorrow morning. I just really hope I can be up in time. It's just a prank, gang, chill. I say as I commit the most heinous crime known to man. Exactly. No, there is a limit. There is definitely a limit. What that limit is? I don't know. Sorry. But I'm not willing to find out. It's just a prank, bro. Yeah. Whenever I think about people saying, oh, just a prank, bro, just a prank, bro, I'm reminded of that one, like, YouTuber or something, or, like, wannabe YouTuber who, like, tried to make a prank video and ended up, like, dying. It was rough. Chaotic drunk? Okay. Chaotic-tism. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. What time does the morning stream start? I might be able to be there. Usually 9 AM BST. 9 AM BST. Let me get up. Actually, let me get my schedule. Ba-ba-da-ba. Boink. There we go. So that's 1 AM PDT, 4 AM EDT, or 9 AM BST. That is usually my morning stream time. If you want to stop by, that's okay. If you don't, cool too. What's going on here? Breakfast. Risen with the tism. Amen. Bitches love my autistic swag. Wait, for some reason that reminded me of something I wanted to talk about today. So, my friends love me. My friends absolutely love me. And they definitely don't find me annoying in any way, shape, or form. I say this with 100% certainty, even though I send them, there's this person who makes videos online who's called Bofem, as in like BOFEM. I love Bofem. And the amount of times that I've sent this guy to my friends should be considered a hate crime. I'm gonna bring him up on stream for you guys, so you guys get to watch both of them. You guys get to watch both of them with me. This is a big deal with me. Okay, this is a big deal for me. This is like a big step in our friendship, you know. You a mechanic? Yes, I am. Okay, let me see if I can get it up. Oh gosh. I'll just... Let me see if I can get... Boink. Where is window capture? We'll just do... Wait, transform... Reset transform. Where are you? Oh, it's because it's... boink, 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 boink. And then try to get this up. Sorry, I'm trying to get you the both in video, I swear. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're getting him. We're getting him. Ignore everything else on my screen. You never saw that. This is both of them, guys. You're about to see something that I quote daily. I quote this man so often. My friends hate me for it. But yeah. How's your day going? Going pretty well in Fame. How about you? Hello, who is this? This is the peak. It's the peak of male form. Can't tell if it like this. Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea. Let me turn off the background music for this. This is serious stuff. Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll find out soon.
Oh well, princess. Care for a drink? They say red wine is an aphrodisiac. I believe it because it goes straight to my quit. So, princess, grab a glass. Daddy's in heat.
I really hope you were able to hear that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Showing us clips of my coaches is the biggest sign of respect. Oh, 100%. 100%. In my days, nothing much, but my thighs are in pain from learning to counseling cornering techniques on my motorcycle. Oh, well, that's very fun. Learning to ride a motorcycle, very, very fun. But yeah, now I feel the need to hear you say that. Okay, wait, let me try to remember what he's saying.
Oh well, princess.
Okay.
Care for a drink?
The amount of times I've talked to like my friends and I've been like, I've seen them in class or something. One of the people I'm talking about is Daisy. I've mentioned her a lot before. I used to talk to my friend Daisy a lot, and I would greet her every single time with, "Hello, hello, princess." Hello, princess. anyways, let's watch it again. Let's study this. It's so beautiful.
Hello, princess.
Hello,
Care
princess.
For a drink? They say red wine is an aphrodisiac. I believe it because it goes straight to my quit. So, princess, grab a glass. Daddy's in heat.
The foot clap is... Oh, I hate the growl. I hate the growl. The foot clap is so funny to me, though. Okay, let's leave this on. Oh.
Kitten, for the last time.
Wait,
Daddy is not unemployed.
Why? I don't want to see this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to read.
Yes. Or a moderator, yes, in layman's terms. And if it was for Discord, I don't see the relevance. It's still a senior role, okay? I am highly respected in my field. Kitten, for the last time, Daddy is not unemployed. I have a senior role as a content regulator, yes.
For the last time, Daddy is not unemployed. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's actually, it's peak. It's peak. It's peak. Your Honor, it's peak. Yeah, Riz wasn't for you. Oh, hi. Okay. I've seen your name typed out so often. I still don't know how to pronounce it properly. Liev? Live? I've seen it typed out and I've spelt it so many times. And I've looked you up so many times, but I've never actually taken the time to be like, how is this name pronounced? Are we going now? How to catch a flight? Have fun me in chat. What? Good luck on your flight. I say it is leave. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Hello, princess. Maybe I need to tune back out if that's what I walked into. No, please, please, please. I'm really cool and chill and fun and cool. I'm definitely not a freak. Is this what anti-Riz looks like? What do you mean anti-Riz? Do you not like me going, hello, princess? Hello, princess. Makes my skin cruel? 10 out of 10? Yes. No, the foot clap is what gets me. I don't know how this man can clap his feet so loud. But I want to learn. I want to clap my feet. I want to clap my feet. I want to be able to be like, oh, I'm giving you a standing ovation. And instead, I lay on my front and just start clapping my feet. Cringy me equals best Mia. I'm glad you think so. I'm kind of confused. Can you elaborate what that was? I can't. I can't elaborate what that was because I couldn't tell you what it is. So, yeah. Real Riz? Oh, 100%. 100%. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I'm kind of goated. No, I joke, I joke. Well, excuse me, princess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That reminds me, there are so many little, like, vocal things that I've picked up along the way from either shows I've watched or, like, things I've seen on the internet or my friends and stuff. And one of the ones that I had for the longest time was going, like, nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Wah! Which is from the hit TV show Clone High, if you remember that. But, yeah. I just remember that one specific part. I was like, yes. Peak comedy. Hope you have a good stream. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I hope you have a good stream whenever you stream next. And thank you for stopping by. I really, really appreciate it. Is one of you good? Never. Never. I'm sorry. Someone please tell my father she's supposed to sort her fetish content so she can save us. What? I never said that. That's just how I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to be like, I'm going to open up my stream instead of being like, instead of me opening up my stream going, hello. Because that's what I usually do. I usually go, hello. But instead of doing hello, I'm going to go, hello, princess. Hi, Rafe. Hi. I like your funny words, Magic Man. It's Fenimeme. She won't stop now. Oh, yeah. You've broken the seal now. It's too late. You've popped the cap. You've popped the cap off of my cringe speak. Oh, it's over for you. Oh, it's over for you. Eating past midnight noodles because I can't sleep. Honestly? Understandable. Understandable. Past midnight foods or like past midnight meals are the best. Oh my goodness. And to be fair, my past midnight meals are either chicken, usually chicken or noodles. So yeah, no, I get it. 100%. Skibbity Sigma, I guess. I'm not cool with the skibbities and sigmas, I'm gonna be honest. Or the Rizzlers and baby grunks. I'm not exactly the smartest when it comes to that. But I try my best. Eat your churros? I used to love churros, okay. I love churros, I think. We don't really have them much in the UK. So I don't really get to have them that often, but they're so good. So good. Whenever somebody says, I'm thinking, I always reply with, well, that's dangerous because of Dean and Supernatural. I see. I'm trying to think of what my most common one is. Okay. For a very solid world, whenever I think for literally a year, whenever I didn't understand what somebody said, like if somebody like mumbled what they were saying, or I just didn't hear them properly, or something happened, I would respond with Bogo's Binted. Because of, you know, hey man, I was wondering if you could get your photos printed. And it'd be like, Bogo's Binted. Because usually they'd respond with, what? And I'd be like, yes, that is the next line in the meme. Thank you for continuing. So yeah, no, I was a big Bogo's Binted sayer. Fine, I'll go get my mother instead. Now you're really in trouble, boss. I'm much closer with my mother than my father. First of all, I'm never gonna call them what you're saying their names are. But you know what? Godspeed to you if you want to say that. One day I will have them on stream and you have to atone for your sins. Some of you already referenced the good lines. Yeah, I'm trying to think of more. There are definitely more that but I just can't think of. Do an entire stream just giving up that hello princess meme. But like I think one of my friends in Nari did a similar thing where she was like doing a Discord moderator roleplay. That's basically what that would be. No, I'd be so down to do something like that. Whether it would be good, the answer is almost definitely no. But would it be funny? Also no, but it would be funny to me. And that's what matters. Well, as long as you won't be speaking like a Maxwell video, I'm happy. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what Maxwell is. I'm gonna be honest. But I just assume. I just assume it's something bad. Rules for language are made up, so my name is Steven. S-T-E-V-E-N. And it's pronounced Orlando. Nah, if I say your name is Steven, I'm calling you Steven. Your name is Steven, okay? No, okay. Maybe it's because I have trauma from somebody telling me that language is malleable. But I don't know. Certain language, yes, it is malleable. That makes sense. However, a lot of language isn't malleable in my eyes. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. 991 what? 991 what? Huh? Oh, a Maxwell video? Maybe I've seen one and I just don't recognize the name, because to be honest, I am terrible with names. Absolutely horrific with names. Alana likes to use oh dear, how sad. Never mind. From the show It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Never heard of that before. Never heard of that before, but sure. Give me 1 second, sorry. Boink. There are so many things I just don't know. So many things I just don't know. Hopefully, maybe one day I'll learn more. Like I said, I feel like I've been living under a rock for half my life. Which, you know, has its benefits. But also sometimes people will make references to like the most basic shit ever, and I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Ah! Why stuck my head? Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head! I have so many songs stuck in my head right now, I'm gonna be honest. Oh well. I'll survive. It's just one of those things where I get it stuck in my head, and I can't get it out. I just can't get it out. "14 straight messages insane." Wait, what? 14 what now? Huh? Hi JP, hi. The YouTube chat logs make me look like a schizo. What the hell? It's okay. Everyone's a schizo here. We're schizo together. Marriage is what brings us together today. The show went half. Hot Mum is a British comedy show in the same style as Keeping Up Appearances. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know either. I really, really don't know either. I'm so sorry. My, whatchamacallit? My knowledge on stuff like this is horrific. Genuinely horrific, and I'm so sorry. But, you know, maybe I'll be more knowledgeable one day. Sorry? Itchy nose. Mentally and physically deranged wife material? What the hell is that meant to mean, huh? What the hell? What? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That seems so rude. That is rude. That is so rude. Sorry, I am yawning all over the place right now. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I thought I fixed my, well, actually, to be fair, I have fixed my sleep schedule for the most part. Yeah, for the most part, I fixed my sleep schedule. However, it's not all there. It's not all there. But, oh well. Sorry, no, don't apologize. I meant to. I was only picking fun of you for funsies. It's okay. I don't actually mean this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean it in a bad way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mods, kill that guy. Mods, take him out back. Mods, put him down. Is it yawning is because of a lack of oxygen in the brain? That is probably very much true right now. Because I have a habit of talking like crazy and not shutting the fuck up to actually breathe. So, yeah, no, that definitely checks out. For sure. Also, if you hear me clicking around in the background, I'm just trying to do some work at the same time. So if you hear me go quiet for a bit, I'm sorry. I'm trying to multitask real good. But, alas. Alas. Mods, splay the gore of his profane form across the stars. See, I learned that recently. I learned where that's from. You should be proud of me. You should be proud of me. I'm learning about your guys' interests. My shoelace just snapped. How the fuck am I supposed to tie my boot now? Tie a knot in it. Knot it together. And then rethread it. Easy peasy. Actually, no. Rethread it first and then knot it together. So then you just have to put the knot through the shoelace hole. Yeah. See, I'm so smart. If you yawn through your nose, you'll feel like a dragon letting out fire. I couldn't yawn through my nose. I feel that, oh, that feels too yucky. Jump scared from a different country? What? Hello, Carmine, coffee addicted. Hello, hello, hello. Remember to breathe. Thank you. Yeah, because I told you where it's from. Yeah. And I remembered. So, yeah. What a long morning. Really, Rocky? What's been up? What's been happening? My morning hasn't been too rough. It's been pretty nice. It snapped halfway down on one side. You can still tell her. You can. Sorry, I read something else. You can still tie like a knot in it while it's halfway down your shoe. It will just, you know, not be sticking out, obviously. But still, I'm sure it's fixable. Just annoying as hell, I can imagine. Very, very annoying. Sorry. Oh, the tiredness is kicking in. Oh, the tiredness is kicking in. You know how I was saying I mostly fix my sleep schedule? Oh yeah, this is the mostly. This is the mostly that's kicking in right now. Ooh, you're making me yawn. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I feel so tired all of a sudden. Like suddenly it just hit me. I can't sleep just yet, and I can't sleep for a while because I have to eat dinner. I haven't eaten dinner in quite a while, so I definitely need to do that. Also, hi, is it... I'm just going to say Thero? Hi. Buff, woof, woof. Hi, Reaper. She's going to eat before the 2-hour mark, bet on it? No. 3-hour mark? Maybe. 2-hour mark? No. I'm not that bad. Goodness me. Bedtime is closing in. No, it's not. Bedtime is not closing in. We are far, far away from bedtime just yet. If I could... The thing is, I was going to say, I could... While I'm streaming, I could take a quick break to put on my dinner so that my dinner will be ready by the time I end stream. But, yeah. Why has my brain gone blank again? Why has my brain gone blank again? I don't know. Wow. Yes. No. With my oven, I have to both preheat it and then take it out on time so it doesn't burn. But the thing is, my oven won't start the timer until it's fully preheated. So let's say I need to cook something at usually 200 degrees Celsius because I have a fan oven. It's very handy. So most things I cook at 200 degrees Celsius. My chicken is probably to be cooked at either 200 or 220. It might be 220 because it's from frozen. I'm not sure. No, it's either 180 or 200, so it's probably 200. Anyways, besides the point. I need to do 3 things when cooking food. I need to preheat the oven. I need to wait until the oven is preheated and starts beeping at me. And then I can put my food in, because only then does the oven start counting. And then the third one is to take it out. So it's all over the place, and I don't think I'd be able to, do that. Or I don't think I'd be able to juggle that midstream, if that makes sense. What's for dinner? Chicken. If you hear me talking about dinner, it's either pasta or chicken. Or, no, lunch is noodles. But if I'm talking about dinner, there is like a 70% chance that it's either pasta or... Pasta? My goodness. Pasta or chicken. And today it's chicken. I'm very excited about it. I need to eat it all today because today's the last day you can eat it because it's best before tomorrow, which means today's the last day. Which I always get confused about. I always mix up best before and use by. And the use by date is tomorrow, which means I have to eat it today. Fan oven, that's the fancy baking stuff. It is indeed. It is indeed. Hi, Sagex. Welcome in. Great name, by the way. Sorry. But yeah, no, fancy baking oven. It's just because our oven was also as old as our computer. I believe even older. I believe it was in 2008. I believe our oven was 2000, possibly? I'm not sure. I'm not sure for certain. But it's old. Old oven. So, yeah. It's okay, your mind's always blank. Only sometimes. It's not always blank. Only on special occasions. Can I be honest, but promise not to get mad? Actually, I give up. Damn, that was fucking quick. That was quick as shit. Dang, you give up that easily? Wow. Big yawn. Yeah, can you do me a favor? Possibly. Do you know about the game called The Stanley Parable? It's really good. Yes, it's actually been on my 2 playlists for a very, very long time. Definitely up there as one of the ones that I definitely one of the ones that I want to play like more recently than most, you know? Also, Grammy, hi Grammy. Hi, 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 hi. Isn't your mind just a blank screen with the media player logo trying to hit the corners? 100%. 100%. And when it hits a corner, that's when I get a thought. Play a song of my choice? I don't want to get copyright struck. You can tell me what it is. I need to have a waifu that just looks at me and goes, wow, okay, when I give up. I need the type of person that will look at me and they'll understand what I'm trying to say even though my mind is not, even though I'm not saying anything, they'll know what I'm trying to say, you know? You do realize food doesn't go bad the second the expiration date hits? Yeah, but I'm paranoid. It's not copyrighted, so you're going to have to tell me what it is first, though. Cutting it awful close, aren't we? Yeah, but I'm not going to eat it past the I'm not going to eat it, like, past the best before date, you know? The owner's in prison, what he gonna do? That's not his thing to do. It's usually, if it's about a song, it's usually, you know, a label. It'll be the label that it will be the label that the label that copyrights it, not the person themselves. I'm not playing that song. For obvious reasons. And they are just trying to troll me, but yeah, it's a very normal rap. You can go somewhere else. Wait, Worms on Sunday? It is! Worms is on Sunday. Worms is on Sunday. I'm very, very excited about it. Very excited about it. Alright, give up. Have fun in, have fun in your preschool. Worms Armageddon? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh god, I still have to buy the game? Yeah, not preschool, middle school. That's what I was trying to say. Have fun in middle school, man. Bye-bye. Boink. If you leave it for a few days, it becomes dry-aged food. Trust, please don't. Anything can be dry-aged if you try hard enough. The waifu is called dismissive only sometimes, only when it's obviously a kid. Like, I can't imagine that person is more than, what, 12, 13 years old, maybe? I finished a 3-hour clean. I have a 20-minute break before I have to drive 3.5 hours. I wish I could just sleep. You can! It's called sleeping at the wheel and it's fun! No, I'm joking. Please don't sleep at the wheel. Enjoy the rest while you have it. Please, please, please enjoy the rest while you have it. And look after yourself. Do not sleep at the wheel. I'm celebrating my birthday then? No, no! Oh, heartbreaking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Boards. No, I'm sorry. I know I said I was thinking about doing it either Friday or Sunday. I ended up choosing Sunday because most people have days off on Sundays as opposed to a Friday. But yeah. Take that advice on yourself, Mia. I don't like taking my own advice. I don't like taking my own advice. Because my own advice is for other people and other people only. Because if I take my own advice, that means I'm gonna have to, think for myself, and I don't like thinking for myself. Hi Mia, how's your Thursday going? Pretty damn good, thanks for asking. How about you, Boone? Don't worry, I'll just amp myself up with caffeine. Please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. I know you guys like your caffeine. And I know you guys like not sleeping just as much as I do. However, you also need to be very, very careful. And I'm always going to be more cautious about you guys than I am about myself. Because I care about you guys, and you guys aren't me. And it's way easier to care about other people than it is to care about yourself, you know? I don't deserve my own advice. That is exactly how I see it myself. It's like, see, this advice deserves to be with someone who's smart and knows what they're doing. Oh, like, and I don't, so I don't deserve this advice. On my way to work a 12-hour night shift? Holy shit, Godspeed with that. Good fucking luck. My goodness, I hope that goes well. I really, really hope that goes well. Also, trying to untangle myself. I got myself tangled in my wires. Mia, hi Jay, hi. Hope you have fun though. I suck ass at Worms. I would have been out in round 1. Well, I've never played Worms on my Gezen before, so honestly, it's very possible that I'll be out in round 1. Very, very possible that I'll be out in round 1. But yeah. Mia tests her advice on other people first, see if it's too destructive. Exactly. See, you get me. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Hi, it's Mix Socket. Hi. Caffeine and no sleep is fire. I wouldn't know. Like I said, I don't really drink caffeine. I have like energy drinks. Oh, not energy drinks. I have fizzy drinks. So like Fanta and stuff. Which I know some contain caffeine, but very, very small amounts. But I don't drink tea. I don't drink coffee. Yeah, I don't really... I don't really like... I don't like the smell of coffee. So I've never tried it before, you know? Just no sleep till you get a second wind. That's what I do. Caffeine free for nearly 4 years now. Nice. But no, I don't know. I've never really tried it because I don't like the smell. Maybe I'll try it in the future. But, probably not actually. Actually, no, almost definitely not. Because I feel like coffee's one of those things where you'll drink it and you'll get addicted very quick. So, yeah, no, I feel like I'd get addicted very quick. So I've just never really taken the plunge. Yeah, I prefer juice. I'm a juice addict. I like to mix juice. Juice is good. Yes! So I love juice, specifically squash. Not like squash juice, but in the UK we have a thing called squash, which is where you have super duper concentrated fruit juice, and you mix it with water. It's so good. My favorite is either summer fruits or apple and blackcurrant. I think right now I have apple and blackcurrant. It's so good. You put in like an 1/8 and then you mix it with water. Delicioso. But think about how the coffee beans would feel, Mia. Yeah, I'm saving them. I'm deciding not to eat them like a nice person. Most people hate coffee the first couple of times they try it, and then suddenly they love it. It's an acquired taste, and yes, highly addictive. That's the thing. Like, everyone in my family that I know... Everyone that I know in my family that drinks coffee is addicted to coffee. And I don't want to get to that point ever, because I have neither the willpower nor the money to get addicted to coffee. You know? I don't want to get addicted to coffee. So, yeah. And it's done. I had to purchase Worms now. I'd forget for the rest of the week. Well, I'm glad you remembered now. Yeah, if you want to join us for Worms, we're playing specifically Worms Armageddon. Worms Armageddon. If you want to join us on Sunday, it is open to anybody that's watching the stream. As long as you can prove that you're in the stream, you're allowed to play. Let me see real quick. Yeah, I'm used to Worms WMD. So this is gonna be new to me. I played Worms Revolution and I hated it. So I'm looking forward to what this holds in store. Me, you literally, you literally only eat chicken nuggets and drink cider with them? Yeah. And it's delicious. The fuck? Blackcurrant concentrate is really good. It has become just so expensive. Really? So, you know, squash in the UK is actually really cheap. Really, really cheap. So, you know, squash, can't go wrong. Cannot go wrong. I can't stand the smell or taste of real coffee. I like coffee flavored candy, but that's about it. Oh, interesting. No, I just don't really like coffee at all. No coffee flavored things. No flavored coffee. Just anything really. Not my shtick. Not my deal. But once again, I understand why. What is blackcurrant? Blackcurrant! Let me bring up a photo of a blackcurrant for you. It's a type of berry. I've never tried it by itself. I think it's a very bitter berry, or like a... blackcurrants are tart, dark purple berries, native to Northern Europe and Asia. They're a good source of vitamin C and antioxidants, and they are commonly used in jams, pies, and other desserts. Blackcurrant bushes are easy to grow, preferring sunny locations and well-drained soil. Very nice. But no, these are blackcurrants. Let me get the image. Boink, 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 boink. Boom! Blackcurrants. And I usually have apple and blackcurrant, which together is divine. Also, iDrug, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the hive mind. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. No coffee liqueur or liquor? No, I just don't like the smell at all. The smell puts me off very heavily. Like I get hard put off by the the smell. It could be delicious, but I just don't like the smell whatsoever. Oh, I grow them. They are nice. Wait, you didn't know what they were, and you grow them, or you did know what they were, and you were just saying, "Oh, I know them." But I prefer myself the red ones. Oh yeah, red currants. I've never had a red currant. I think they're the more bitter ones, possibly. I'm not exactly certain. My sister eats more like raw berries. I like berry flavored things, so like berry squash. Blackcurrant does make really good jam. I see. Yeah, I need to get back into jam. I mean, I never really ate jam. I've never been a jam eating gal, but I've made it before. Oh, sorry, big yawn. They look like blueberries. They do. Oh my gosh, speaking of blueberries, I love blueberries. Oh, I love blueberries. Delicioso. I know the name in Polish, not English. Gotcha. Gotcha. Chocolate chip cookies as normal, dark chocolate ganache. Annihilate a bag of score bars into the ganache right as it finishes. Mix like hell, spread between cookies, cover in whipped cream and bowl with the ice cream on side. Dang, that sounds good as hell. It's fun and not fun at the same time when you keep refreshing your channel page. See if the subs reached a milestone before the time ticks away. Wait, theory, what milestone? What milestone? I will aid the cause. It's a chocolate bar with toffee sensor. Oh yeah, I was like, what's this? I was just gonna ask what the score bar was as well. 100 subs, guys. If you enjoy anything you see on my screen right now, the likelihood that Theory made it is quite high. So if you wanna give your thanks back to them, go subscribe to them. Make them hit 100 subscribers. Let them hit 100 subscribers. What are you on right now? Let me check your accounts. I also have Death by Chocolate Pie. I could post in Discord if I can remember it. Oh, yes. Delicioso. See, all these things when it's like, oh, Death by Chocolate, it sounds so good. Obviously, I don't want to die. But at the same time, it sounds so tasty. It sounds so tasty. That looks heavy. Let me help you, lady. Wow! Goodness. Such a charmer, I can tell. Is Theory a model moment? Actually, no. I think maybe my face is the one thing that on this screen that Theory hasn't made. No, my model mama is a wonderful, wonderful person named, I believe it's either Sino or Sinu. Sinu, whatever they are. You can find them over on Twitter. Wonderful artists, they are linked in my bio. They're linked down in the description, actually, of my YouTube. They're in the bio of my Twitch. Yeah, they made my outfit look this wonderful, touched up my face a little bit, you know, styled my hair, made me look so, so stunning. Blueberries, the American species are the ones native to Northern Europe. I prefer the native ones, they have more taste. Is there a difference? Huh. The more you know. Hello, I'm an Indian fanboy. I love feet and watching your content inspires me to be human. Keep up the good work. Thank you. You know what? I really need that today. Thank you. I'm glad I could help. Also, let's move myself along. Wait. There we go. Oh, whoa. Why is capybara, 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 capybara. Capybara is behind. Boink. There we go. World's first mesh, my guy. It really was. I'm a layout 2.0 mama and logo if you want to count that. Hell yeah. I actually need to do something with my logo. It'd be really cool to integrate the logo somehow into my stream. But I'm not exactly certain how yet. The new layout is fire. It really is. They did a wonderful, wonderful job. W Theory? Oh, 100%. Also, give me one moment. Don't mind me. But no, that's so weird. I never even thought about blueberries being different depending on where you go. I mean, it makes sense. I just blissfully ignorant, I guess. Mia, I can link you a video. I can't find it on mobile. For Takoyaki Theory. Oh, I may be dumb. Oh wait, I got you guys. Boink, boink. There we go. What do you mean blueberries differ? That's what I'm saying, our bounty. Also, hi. No, that's weird. Finally free. I'm sorry about the ads. I'm sorry. They shouldn't be too often. But still, they're annoying, I can imagine. I mean, I grow 2 different types of blueberries. There are different types. What do you mean 2 different types? The only blueberries I know are like the good blueberries that are like harder. But like not too hard. But then you have the bad blueberries. They're either like, they're either not done growing, so they're super firm and super small. Or they're over and they're super squishy and gross and disgusting. She only just now noticed me. The hate never ends. What? What do you have? What do you mean only just? Oh, you said hi. Oh, you did say hi. Okay, you did say hi earlier. Sorry, I was distracted by the femboy in chat. My bad. I got 100. Let's go! Congratulations, Theory! Congratulations! All in a day's work. You're even at 101. Wow. Oh yeah, Tuck's over here as well. Let's take this. Yeah. Oh, speaking of blue, I got a new puzzle game to recommend to you. The Blueprints. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Let me look it up real quick. Blueprints. Oh, like blueprints, as in like BL. UEPRINTS. Oh. This seems pretty damn cool. Big yawn. Lot of good reviews. Lots of good reviews. Welcome to Mount Holly, where every dawn unveils a new mystery. Navigate through shifting corridors and ever-changing chambers in this genre-defying strategy puzzle adventure. But will your unpredictable path lead you to the rumored Room 46? Maybe. I don't know. It sounds cool. I'll add to my wish list. Very, very cool. I don't think I can afford it right now, but I'll keep it in my mind. Much fear. Mr. Hawk is here. Yes, sorry, Mike. Your full name's too much for me. I mean, you can't just spell something and expect me to catch it. Like blueprints, as in like, what you design buildings on. Or what you design machines on. A blueprint. Mia is not so good at puzzle games, I guess. It might be too hard. Are you seeing this shit? Albante, I hope you said goodbye to your family. Thank you guys. Time to announce something on my post. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I never noticed that. I was literally watching Rim Pemrose play it recently too. What can I say? I'm too damn smart. Too damn smart for my own good. That's what you get for not noticing me when I came in. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. That is understandable. Not good at puzzle games. Not to the Jigsaw Girl. Okay, there's a difference between being good at puzzle games and being good at jigsaw puzzles. I just happen to be good at both. No, I'm good at jigsaw puzzles. I will say that. I believe I'm very, very good at jigsaw puzzles. Whether I'm good at puzzle games? I think the answer is mostly yes. But it's still up in the air a little bit. Them are fighting words? I only use fighting words. Only use fighting words. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Not exactly. Wait. Only diff 1 takes a different type of logic, but intelligence is required the same. Oh, only difference is 1 takes a different type of logic, but intelligence is required all the same. Yeah. And my brain is best suited for puzzles. I love jigsaw puzzles because that's the way my brain works. It works handy dandy that way. I like it that way. My brain works good. My brain works fun. It's pretty cool. I like it like that. But I also understand that not everyone else's brain does. So we can just be, we can be there together. I saw many people spiral out of their mind while playing blueprints. I see. Not me though. Not me. I would never. I would never because I'm too smart. I'm too smart. What can I say? I'm too smart. Also, wow! I just got a notification. Oh, Barney, what the hell? Anyway, here is £75. Prove me wrong if you're so good at puzzles and play it then. Oh my goodness. You asshole. You asshole, Albandi. Thank you so much for the... It was actually $25. You actually gave me $25. But thank you for the $25. I'll cover the difference. It's okay. No, thank you so much, Albandi. You know what? I'll buy it right now on stream. I'm not going to stream me buying it because I don't want you guys to see my card information. Not that you'd be able to do anything with it because I'm broke as shit. But still. For my account, continue payment. Use this card that I have saved because I'm lazy and I don't want to input my cards every single time. So of course I asked Steam to save my card. But no, thank you so much, Albanzi. You know what? I will prove you wrong. I will prove you wrong. And you are going to have fun watching it. Huh? What? It said pounds or stream elements. Weird. It says dollars on my end. Wait, is it just... Did it convert it into dollars for me? Does it think I'm American? Does it think I'm American? Wait, it does say pounds. What the hell? It says pounds now. I had to refresh and now it says pounds. No, Albanzi, you are right. For some reason, on my Twitch account, the currency is set to dollars. But on my YouTube account, the currency is set to pounds. But they both show the same amount. That's so weird. No, Albanzi, you are right. Please, please, please ignore me. I don't know why it's like that. I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to give you a bit of a jump scare there. My bad, G. Can I believe you even tried to guilt trip me when I donate to you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think you're really cool. I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let me buy it right now. Put that into my bank account. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I'll get to chat in just a moment. And then put it in the correct account. Not my savings account. Because usually, whenever I get donations, they go straight to my savings account. And then I withdraw it when I need to buy food, which is usually why I withdraw money. But no. Buy blueprints. We are processing your payment. Yippee! Yippee! We need to approve this transaction. Yes, because me spending £25 is apparently an anomaly. Which I think is... Oops, sorry, I just hit my microphone. I think it's very... There we go! Blueprints. Installed. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Meet a fake British person confirmed? No. Never. Never. Also... Melina, hi. Welcome in. Sorry, I was forget. I was going to call you Melody there because I was thinking of I was thinking of Genesis Melody for a second there. But hello, welcome in, Opalina. Hi. The hate never ends. I'm sorry, that's what you get for being German. I'm joking. I love Germans. God bless America. God bless. We will use your info to sign up for Roblox and Fortnite. No! Opalina is fine. I'm glad, because that's what I've been calling you this entire time. Whenever I've talked about you before, because I have talked about you before. I don't know if I've talked about you on stream before, but I've talked about you to my friends before. I've called you Opalina, so I'm glad that's okay. You're missing crystals in your room? True! Okay, yeah, if you guys also... I just realized I still have my black currants on screen. No, I don't. Wait, what the hell? Well, how's it showing it in screen when it opens up YouTube? That's so weird. Anyways, yeah, one thing that I've talked to Opalina quite a bit about is my crystal collection. For people that don't know, when I was younger, I wanted to be an archaeologist so bad. And I had a very big interest in fossils, rocks, and crystals. So, because of that, I have a massive, massive crystal collection. And I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it so much. However, a lot of them, I just didn't really know what they were. A lot of them I did know what they were because, like I said, I really enjoy stuff like that. But there were a few that I just didn't know. And Opalina was lovely enough to help me out with that. So I got to learn a lot while making a good friend as well. The fridge is fake, our revelation. Oh, I love the fridge is fake. The fridge is fake is so good. What about the French? Do you like them? A select few. A select few. The French have good PR, I'm not gonna lie. The French have good PR, but still gonna take a bit of convincing. So you want to be an earthbender? Mm-hmm. I even did a cute post about me as a specimen. It was so cute. So cute. Oh my gosh, I still have my rock and crystal collection. I spent so much money on buying crystals. Holy hell yeah. One of us. One of us. One of us. Boink. 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 Here we go. I'm French. See, and you're cool, Michael. You're very cool. That's what I mean. The French have good PR. The French have wonderful, wonderful people. But as an English woman, I feel like I've been like hard programmed to hate the French. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my English shines through. The only rocks I like are smooth ones. The more perfect, the better. Speaking of smooth rocks, actually, I picked up a very, very smooth rock recently on one of my walks. So for people that don't know, I love going on walks. I really love going on walks. And recently on one of my walks, I found a really tiny but really round stone. Now, I just put it in my bag. I haven't checked it properly. So what I might do is after my stream actually today, I might see if I can check this rock for imperfections. Big yawn, sorry. But right now it looks to be pretty alright. You can overcome your programming? I don't think I can. I think I'm doomed to repeat my narrative. English? I thought she was American. Yeah, my very obviously American accent, of course. Of course. Happens to the best of us. I randomly bring rocks back home and from walks and my family hates me for it. I am the exact same board. Oh my goodness, I'm the exact same. The amount of times I've been weighed down from my freaking rocks. Well, when I was younger, actually, it's a funny story. When I was younger, my parents got me a pram to push around like a little doll they bought me. Very, very cute gift. Very sweet, very thoughtful. You know, what do you get your daughter? You get her a nice little baby doll. It's cute. It was lovely. However, I didn't want this doll. I was too much of a tomboy. I didn't want my doll. So instead, I kept the pram. I kept the pram my parents got me. However, I used said pram to push around rocks that I liked and my dinosaur figurines. Because I've talked about it a bit before. I used to have a big tube of dinosaur figurines and I love them so much. So I used to use the pram to push around my dinosaurs and rocks. Have you found a hackstone? I don't think I have, no. Rocks and sticks are so goated? Did you fill it with rocks? You know I did. Round like cannonball rounds? Could be a fossil perhaps? Maybe. I wouldn't want to break it open though. I'd be too scared. Well, Mia, I forgive you for your English programming. Thank you. Thank you. It's taken a long time to get over it, but you know what? It's worth it. What to give a young daughter? Sword. Well, when I say young, I mean I was very young. I feel like a 2 or 3-year-old could not have been trusted with a sword. I feel like that is a disaster waiting to happen, you know? Your voice is so pretty. Oh, Paulina. Thank you. What the hell? Too kind. Also, this is like the second time I've officially heard you. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying what you're hearing. I heard sticks and stones may break your bones. I heard sticks and stones may break your bones, though, so be careful around them. They've never broken my bones. The only thing that's broken my bone before was myself. was a hill I fell down. Her Valley Girl accent is the real one, guys. It is. Real, true, and factual. My real accent is my Valley Girl accent. I think the first time I was in Discord chat. That makes sense. I think I remember that. Oh my gosh. Because it's so weird that so many people who were a part of Nexus just have never spoken to the people who were supposed to be in your generation. Sorry. They just never spoke to you guys, which fucking sucks. But yeah, no, I'm very glad I got to meet you guys. I'm still too shy. Well, you have a beautiful voice, Opalina. A beautiful, beautiful voice. Hi, what's Labota? The secret Nexus gatekeeping? Nuh-uh, I would never gatekeep. I would never gatekeep. I want all my friends. I want everyone to know about all my friends because I love them so much. I love all my friends. I love my friends. No, I really love my friends. And I'll never gatekeep them, because if they're good friends to me, then they can be good friends to other people. You know? That's the way I look at it. Did I just make a meme based... Did I just make a meme based off American Mia? Oh gosh. Fan art channel, my beloved channel. I'm so glad you're putting it to good use. I'm glad it's being put to use. What the fuck is a kilometer? That's my impression of a bald eagle. Ooh, the never released edition? Yeah, but still, most people at Nexus like know about you guys. So, I don't know. If people decide not to reach out, that's their choice. But still. I made Miami Mia, hell yeah. I'm so sorry. What I think I might do is I think I might end stream in a bit, guys. And by a bit, I mean now. I am exhausted. I don't know why I've been so tired recently, but my brain is not working. My brain is not working. My body is giving up on me. I think I might end here. While we're still on a bit of a high note, while I'm still able to like function as a human being, you know? Good sleep. No. I need to eat dinner first, which is why I'm ending, because I'm not exhausted yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end very soon, so then I can go grab some food, so that I don't fall asleep before my food's done and I don't burn the house down. Pretty smart, right? Sleepy time at last. I need a tap it. I read Miami with an Italian accent. I don't know why. Maybe because you read it as like, Mamma Mia. I said to make the bee suits look nice. They give them Among Us vibes. Hell yeah. I love Among Us. It's good enough for me. Also, yeah, remember your check-ins if you're over on Twitch. Remember your check-ins. Oh, also, people that weren't here at the beginning, I fixed all the check-ins. So, if previously you had a check-in that didn't count because I forgot to open up, mix it up because I'm dumb, then do not fear. I fixed it. And now you have... Now you have all your things that you should. Anyways, let me find somebody to raid into on both Twitch and YouTube. Be safe, rest well, you too. Even if you're not resting now, rest well when you do. You didn't grab dinner yet? Go grab something. We don't need starving me. I am quite hungry. I must admit, I'm very, very hungry right now. So I am gonna go grab something to eat for sure. Mia, thanks for sharing. No worries, Proud. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Queen V. Good night, good night. Good night, good night. Over on Twitch. When can I redeem for cat ears though? In a while. Maybe next week. Hold me to it. Oh yes, Mia. Yes, oh yes, Mia. Oh yes, Mia, everyone. Over on Twitch we will raid into GX Aura, who I am probably going to be playing some repo with, which I'm very, very excited about. There we go. She is currently playing some Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is very exciting. And then over on YouTube, we are going to be streaming into Tomo from oh my gosh, what is her? It's Ephemera. I never actually had to pronounce it out loud. I've only seen it typed out, but still, she's doing a hand cam where she's building something which looks beautiful, and it really caught my eye. And you know, as a mechanic, that's my bread and butter. So. Yeah, I'll put the raid messages in chat. Thank you all so much for joining me. Make sure you look after yourself, grab some food, grab some water, do all that fun stuff. Look after yourself is the main thing, okay? If you haven't done any of that yet, do it now. Do it now. I'll just do the regular one. I haven't saved the Twitch version yet, god damn it. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Look after yourself. Be happy, be safe, be healthy, all that fun stuff. whether you're new or returning, whether you join at the end or stay the entire thing, whether you're lurking or chatting, whether you're, I don't know, whether you're watching the boards or watching live, I appreciate you guys all the same. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, yes, Mia. But no, from me, it's good morning. And in case I didn't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh, yes, Mia. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.